welcome back to One Hot Bite. Melissa here. Well, healthy doesn't have to be boring, and I'm going to show you how today we are going to whip up the tastiest, the moistest, most incredible and easy to make carrot cake you will ever eat. It comes with a cream cheese frosting and some toasted coconut on top, but this carrot cake will blow your mind because I'm going to make it healthy. We're going to add some new things that you probably have never put in a cake before, and we're going to try and keep those calories low like you know I do, and we're going to try and make it still taste amazing like I always do. This cake is going to come in at 262 calories because you know I was going to tell you per serving. This little cake makes 12 servings. But first of all, I want to say thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I love you. I love you watching, and I love supporting you as well. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so down below. Smash that like button, and let's get cooking. So we definitely want to start off with some fresh carrots. We need about 1 1/4 cups. So I've already peeled these carrots. Just gonna get the nasty ends cut off, and we're gonna shred this. We want the finest shred we can get. Again, we need about 4 ounces. That looks good. In our food processor, we're gonna add some flour, some quick oats, a little bit of cinnamon, baking soda, baking powder, and salt. We're gonna spritz this just about 6 times or so, just till we get it into a fine flour-like substance. Give it a little zip. And we're going to go ahead and start mixing our other ingredients now. I have 1 cup of sugar, and we need 2 large eggs. So a little tip in baking, it's great if you can have all of your baking ingredients at room temperature. So have your eggs nice and warm. If you have butter or cream or milk or anything like that, you want it to be about room temperature as well. So we're going to take this, we're going to whisk this together until it's nice and smooth. We want it fully incorporated before we start adding our next ingredients. I have used 1/4 cup of coconut oil here, and we're going to mix this into, you can use canola oil or anything else. I like that. And we're actually putting, this is one of the secret ingredients, we need 2 1/2 ounces of carrot baby food. We just want to add that moisture to this, and baby food is a great way to do it because it's already pureed and cooked, saves us a bunch of time and keeps that moisture. We're going to add our dry ingredients here, everything we spritz together. We're going to fold this together and just get it fully incorporated so that all of the ingredients are nice and moist. As soon as we have that all mixed together, we're going to add our fresh shredded carrots that we already put together. And then the other secret ingredient that goes in this are golden raisins. I have about 1/2 cup of golden raisins here. These really bring out the flavor and add this caramelized like texture and flavor to it. It's really delicious. So get this super incorporated, everything mixed in nice and good. Now I need an 8-inch baking pan here, a little cooking spray to make sure nothing sticks. We're going to go ahead and put all of our batter into this. So scoop it all in. You can really smell the cinnamon in this. It smells so good. So get this all mixed in. You can give it the little tap down, smooth it out. And we're going to stick it in the oven at 325 degrees for 40 minutes. Ooh. This is so good, you want to lick the spoon. All right, into the oven and back out. Look at how beautiful. Toothpick test, and it comes out perfect. Now we're going to make the second best part of this, the frosting, the cream cheese frosting. So I have 3 ounces of a 1/3 fat cream cheese, 1 tablespoon of softened butter. We're going to add this in, and I'm just using my mixer today. Now save this recipe for any other time. You could honestly eat it with a spoon. It is that delicious. We're going to add some powdered sugar here, 1 1/4 cups, and a little bit of vanilla. We're going to mix this together until it is super, super smooth. There are no dry parts, no chunks, no anything. We want this just to be buttery, buttery cream cheese smooth. You pause for a second and wipe down the sides of this, scrape down the sides, and get all that yummy powdered sugar and any other remnants of the cream cheese or butter in. And I like to just kind of fold it in for a second, and then I can go after it again with my mixer. And you can see how this just gets so buttery, buttery smooth. This is so yummy. This is the best part. Now we're going to go ahead and frost our cake. I have let it cool for about an hour. I want it nice and cool because I don't want this cream cheese frosting melting over the edges at all. So I have all of that. We're gonna smooth it out the best we can. I'm gonna go speed mode here. And previously I had toasted about a 1/4 cup of sweetened coconut flakes. I just put them under the oven under broil just till they got all brown. And that is gonna be our next step after I get all of the edges of this. This is so smooth. And here's our toasted coconut to finish this off. This is a delicious, easy, mostly healthy cake. Oh, you want to smell this. This is amazing. We did it again. We used oats. We used other things to make sure that it stayed nice and moist. We used coconut oil, which is super healthy for us. We used fresh carrots. We used our secret ingredient. Now we're gonna try it. But I want to show you guys how moist this is. You can see how it's like super, super moist. All right, let's have a bite. That is so good. Almost tastes like caramel. The raisins in it really bring that sweet, almost caramely texture. The toasted coconut. The coconut oil comes all the way through, so it's really coconut carroty. This is an amazing carrot cake. So I want to apologize for not bringing you guys the rolls this week. I had a crazy work week and it was a little much for me. But you did get the protein balls, which is awesome. If you didn't already see that, click the link above. And I'll be coming at you next week with a champagne ham. And I'm going to bring those rolls at you too, because we're going to make these incredible ham sandwiches. Thank you again so much for being here. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week.